Hey everybody, Roger Hurricane Wilson back again with the story behind another song. This is a song that I did not write, but I did record it. But it came along with some good friends of mine way back in the early 70s. The Eric Quincy Tate group, originally from Corpus Christi, Texas, but they made their identity in Atlanta and became a legendary Atlanta, Georgia regional band. Of course, they hit worldwide notoriety with an album back in 1972 on Capricorn Records out of Macon, Georgia. And these guys were really good friends of mine. They're just great musicians. A couple of them are no longer with us. But the song is called Food, Phone, Gas, and Lodging. It was written by my good friend and Eric Quincy Tate bass player David Cantwine. And he wrote this song going back and forth from Atlanta, Georgia to Augusta, Georgia. And out on the highway back in the day, before there were cell phones and all that, before everything was mobile, and there was a sign on the side of the road that said Food, Phone, Gas, and Lodging. So you can stop off and get food, get gas, use the phone, get a hotel room. And I remember that also when I was a kid, growing up as a kid in New Jersey on the Garden State Parkway. And I remember going with my folks to see my grandparents, and there were signs on the side of the road that said the same thing: food, phone, gas, and lodging. You didn't do anything from your car back then. You got off the side of the road and went to a phone booth or whatever. It's all different now. So that's why I got to explain that. There's a line in there also that says, "Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for lending me one of your beds." Well, back then, Howard Johnson's was a big hotel chain and restaurant chain, and so you'd stop off at a Howard Johnson's Motor Inn and get a room for the night. So that's where the Mr. Johnson thing comes from. There's a whole generation, couple of generations now, that I know that don't know what we're talking about. So that's why I'm doing the story behind the song, and to explain the song, originally done by the Eric Quincy Tate group. Well, you can find them. You can Google them and find their immense history. Great music and great musicians. But the Eric Quincy Tate group first recorded this on their EQT album, and this came out around, I think, like 1974. So the song is called, it's my version, Food, Phone, Gas, and Lodging.
And lodging, take the next right. I'm gonna pull this big truck over, gonna spend the night. Looks like I ought to save me a room to rest my aching head. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for lending me one of your beds. Well, it's up in the early morning sun, taking on down the line. Gotta get back to Atlanta, Georgia, to see my little Miss Georgia Pine. It's been so long since I've been home, I forgot what it looks like. Food, phone, gas, and lodging, gonna make it on home tonight. Up in the early morning sun, take it on down the line. Gotta get back to Atlanta, Georgia, to see my little Miss Georgia Pine. It's been so long since I've been home, I forgot what it looks like. Food, phone, gas, and lodging, gonna make it on home tonight. Food, phone, gas, and lodging, take the next ride.